New tonight, the TVA whistleblower who was fired in 2018 after raising safety concerns is sharing her story for the first time on camera. Channel 3's Hunter Hoagland talked with her earlier today. And Hunter, tell us what she told you.
Well, Greg, this is the building where TVA whistleblower Beth Wetzel worked as a nuclear engineer for 10 years. She says the pain of being terminated back in 2018 is something that still affects her every day.
And I gave my honest opinion, and I was fired for it.
It's a nightmare that TVA whistleblower Beth Wetzel wishes she could wake up from. She worked as a nuclear engineer downtown at TVA for 10 years. She was then promoted to Washington, D.C. to the Nuclear Energy Institute.
I was just thrilled to get that job.
Over the course of a year, Wetzel reported several safety concerns to her superiors in Chattanooga about how nuclear projects were being handled. She says not only did TVA dismiss her claims entirely, they retaliated against her.
They made my group smaller, that I was a manager, and they took people out of my group, so less people reported to me.
In October of 2018, Beth says the TVA vice president called her in for what she thought was going to be a performance review. Instead, she was fired.
I cried. I was in shock, and they treated me like almost like a criminal.
Wetzel was stripped of her badge and escorted off the property. She says this speaks to the culture of fear put in place by TVA executives.
People are afraid to raise issues and give their honest opinions.
The U.S. Department of Labor found that Wetzel was illegally fired and ordered TVA to not only restore her job, but to compensate her for $200,000. The utility plans to appeal the order, telling Channel 3, "We strongly disagree with OSHA's findings and the resulting initial order." Though Wetzel says as the whistleblower, she hopes the findings will empower others in a culture of silence.
And hopefully this will be an example to them and to stop TVA from doing what they did to me.
An administrative law judge will hear TVA's appeal. A date for that has not yet been set. As for Beth Wetzel, she plans to return to TVA once those proceedings are finalized. For now, reporting live in downtown Chattanooga, I'm Hunter Hoagland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.